Oh yeah, this your boy Get a Hope James with my brother King T on the Struggle Bus edition of Bulldog Court, kinda sorta, and Bulldog Court Live, kinda sorta. We're gonna try to do the best we can with this thing today. This thing is a raggedy bus right here. The U-Haul got a bad tire on the back, man. We gotta fix everything. It's been real frustrating today, man. Who we got in the chat? Let me start crank up some music or something. They call this been one hell of a doozy. King T, how you doing today, my brother?
Man, I'm making it out here, man. We just trying to jack the U-Haul up. That's all. We trying to jack the
That's all we
U-Haul up,
trying
get
to
the tire on.
do. That's right. Hold on, let me get pressure coming in the building. Hold up.
Little brother.
Pressure cow.
Salute.
Pressure cow.
Going down, man.
Man, we working on this old U-Haul. That's about it.
Yeah, man, got a bad. We got a little donut on the back, bro. Give Bell salute. Chico Nichols, DT Smith.
Salute.
DT Smith.
Salute, DT.
Salute, brother.
Salute, Blood Union.
Oh, yeah.
Ben.
No Carter. Bill Bradley. No, he know how to make an entrance, don't he?
Yes, sir.
Bear Jackson.
PJ, salute.
Salute. You County, salute, brother. Oh, man.
Okay, now
DT, what
for
it
my
do?
first case, I can't upload the first case, but what I'm gonna do for everybody, I'm gonna drop each individual case this week so that you get a chance to see actual if it'll let me upload, because that's been the struggle today. It's not let me upload it, and it's taking forever, and it's quite frustrating today, but I'm gonna try to upload each case as I have done before on other cases. After I show it, I break them into 3 different videos, and so that everybody, we didn't get a chance to see the first case tonight because it's longer than 10 minutes. And StreamYard won't let you show a video clip longer than 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes and 50 some seconds. So, but the rest of them are shorter. I can show those. So, let me get rest of the salutes for everybody in the chat before we begin. Old man.
Salute, old man.
Salute.
Ben said he got some more product coming out.
No, we waiting on it.
Oh, yeah.
On Dogman TV, did that product. Oh, that man, he'll gonna be going crazy with that job. Hey, man, knock the whole head up on the
Salute work.
The Cocoa Pub. The Cocoa
Salute,
Pub.
blood.
Salute work.
Supreme.
Friend.
Hey man, we can't talk too loud. Supreme in the room.
Hey, bro, what it is, like I stand when I got my Eli with my dog on gas and blood, and I'm gonna mix everything up, man. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I talking too loud? Talking too loud, bro.
K-Walk,
Am
what
I
it
talking
do?
too loud? Salute K-Walk. Howdy K-Walk. Dorian Saul, salute.
Salute. Man. Yeah.
So I'ma just show now the second case. That first case was about a dog
Salute, you.
called Can't think of that motherfucker name. I don't have a brain for it. Two Guns champion, whatever his name is.
That's how we're going tonight, y'all.
Salute Marquez B.
That's how we rocking tonight. We freestyle it all the way.
Man, y'all gotta understand that's why we call them interstate camp, man. Sometimes we'll have a little hang up, but we still rolling.
Yeah, man. So much roll on. It's a dog I showed y'all though, but it's the one that had the rock size Charlie on top. Bred to the Coca-Cola female, which is his sister. Heavy inbred. Mason's Bolio Jr. on top. Inbred Mayday on the bottom. Mayday the Dragon Lady on the bottom.
Yeah. Salute Toro.
Southern Kennel Lady Doll is his mama. His daddy. Heavy bread. On the Bolio Mason's Bolio Jr. side of the game.
Right.
So the second case, of course, I'm covering a dog that we touched on the Hunt Day Cap edition. We looked at his sire, grand champion, Batty. And then now we're gonna look at grand champion Batty Tramp Jr. And then on the third and final case, we will cover a case I call the Valentina Files and the story of two half sisters. This is what we will cover tonight on a short version of Bulldog Court. So let me go to my file.
Salute C Murder.
Murder in the building.
The Arkansas way, man. We're out the college.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So let me get into my second case. Like to hear, here you go.
Hammerhead on the beat,
Oh yeah. Now for my second case. Let us investigate Batty Tramp Jr. When I'm talking about Batty Tramp Jr., I'm talking about none other than SP's grand champion, Batty Jr. Register of Merit. His sire was grand champion TKB's Batty Tramp, 5-time winner, 1-time winner OTC. And he was off of Beijing Boys, Mr. Indian, Register of Merit, and Bowman Sasha, Register of Merit. Some Tance Bruiser, grand champion Yellow, Chinaman, Jeep, Rascal Blood through grand champion Pedro. He's down with TKB Sasha, POR. She was off of Trisic, Samba, and Sozik's Kitty, 2-time winner. Samba, X-Men Barbarian, and Mayday Cross with some grand champion Moses, Wettlers, grand champion Moses. So that's like some Bolio Jeep Rascal stuff, you know, the bros, handsome, you know, all that mix with the Jeep Rascal with a touch of China and a little bit of Fat Bill blood in there, you know, just a real good mix up. So Like I said, everybody, man, the Red Boy Jocko Jeep won all over the world. And this is no exception. That top side, that grand champion sire of his was what he was, and he came off a big time producer in Mr. Indian Register of Merit. Heard a lot about that dog. He got a ton of winners. You can do your own due diligence to look him up and then go to Offsprings and look at how many winners that he produced. And I'm sure there are many more that are not on page. And like I said, from first glance, you can look at them and just about look at the dog and tell all what's in it. You can look at him and see yellow and Mayday and, you know, the bulkiness of him, you know, how he looked, how he built, some type of a yellow something, you know, but it got yellow coming from different ways through Tance Bruiser. They got the Tramp blood in there. So of course, you know, they're built very well as, you know, thick built, very muscular build, many of them as well. So all that mix all together. I just wanted to put this dog out here and just do a little more investigating on him. You will see where he threw dogs like Champion Rummy and Muggy Eats teams, Rosie Loca, 3-time winner. Champion CC Kendall's Homer, 3-time winner, 1-time game loser. Champion BH Loki, 4-time winner. Grand Champion Blackie, 6-time winner. SP's Jessica, 2-time winner, 1-time game loser. Galco Rocky, 1-time game loser. Christina Kaya, 1-time winner. SP's champion Black Batty. Champion Alex Black Piranha. 4x4's Batty Tramp Jr. Now there's a story on 4x4 on one of these pads where they said that those two guys from 4x4 from Hungary did some shady business, you know, but who am I to say? I don't know. But, you know, and of course, you know, there were several other winners as well. There's a different pedigree with some more winners on it pertaining to this dog. And like I said, this is just me going on this bit of a crusade, a tangent on looking at these dogs that don't get the shine that they need to, but have produced their behinds off and perform their behinds off, and the light should be put on them for history's sake. As we move through the annals of history, nobody talks about these dogs. These dogs will just simply be gone and forgotten. Maybe not to the guys who had their hands on them, who poured feed to them and got water to them, but so many other people won't know the greatness of these animals if nobody does any type of dialogue, archiving, or any type of representation for this line of bulldogs and this way in which these dogs carried out a legacy for many, many generations beyond themselves. Long after they were gone, their bloodline still lived on in a high standard. Maybe not in America, but in the Ukraine, in Hungary, in Greece, Spain, Italy, all across the world. So this is just another one that I'm highlighting for the Bulldog community to further investigate. Do your own due diligence. Just don't go by what Get a Hold James is saying. Get a hold of the game from your own perspective. So for the case of a deeper investigation into Grand Champion Batty Jr., this case is now dismissed.
Okay. Be coming out into the chat. Just went over case number 2. A deeper investigation into the Grand Champion Batty Jr., Tramp Jr. Fellas, what do y'all think about this cat, brothers? About this dog and the percentage of his, offspring winning. What is your commentary on this dog?
I like the top half because it's kind of bred like how the Oreo jet we have with the bread, sand bruise and stuff on the top. It's kind of bred like that.
Right.
The only thing that's gonna be different is the Chinaman in it. They got the bolio and everything in there. I was looking at that like, they got their own cross of it over there.
Right.
It's definitely working. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, like
Right.
say murder is bread to get you out of there. That's what it's bread to do, get you up out of there.
That right.
Salute
Bread with a
Dory.
purpose.
Salute CB. Salute Mr. O. But yeah, they put him
Salute,
on the
salute.
ground, man. They put him on the ground. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just a real well built dog. He like C Murder saying warrior bred. He warrior built too. He's
Yeah.
built like an armored tank. You know. He
Built
look
to take
he
that
look
punch.
like he might push right through you. Yeah.
He looked the part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like you were saying, you can see what's in him. You can pretty much see what's in him. If you're looking at him,
Yeah.
like, yeah, they got it in there.
Yeah.
They working on it,
I
see
wonder
murder.
did those dogs ever make it here? I'm
Look
sure
what see
they
murder
probably
just said.
did.
Look what see murder just said.
Hold up. Hold up.
They working on it, see murder. I promise
Hey, that's what you know what I'm saying? We were just saying the same thing then.
you.
I
Mm-hmm.
wonder did it because if Champion Macro made it from out of South America or Central America, who that was just talking about that.
Or did it make it? It's just not showing it.
Right.
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 Salute, Tony.
Salute, Tony. He was talking somebody, I think it was on Fat Bill Channel, somebody they said the best yard he ever seen was the yard that Champion Macro was on. And you know, I just did something on Macro. And he said it was so many champions and grand champions and just an elite yard. But I think it was in Central America or either South America where that yard was. But those dogs, the Macro dogs, found their way into the states. You know, Macro Bears out here, maybe still out here, and some few others, you know, that made their way.
Salute, Vinny.
Salute.
Salute, Vinny. Vinny Vidi Vici. I hear that Vinny Vidi Vici. All I can think of is Ja Rule. Yeah, love you, love my baby. Yeah. That's all I hear in my head, dog. That's all I hear in my head, dog. That's all I hear in my head. I think I might have bought that CD back in the day.
Salute, Itchy.
Holla, holla, whatever he was saying. Itchy. The dog was blended in the beginning. Library of certain bloodline for certain dogs. If you're trying to make a better dog, you're gonna to be doing some crosses. I mean, that's what people say.
That's what they call a
It's
better
all
cross.
the well, that's what they saying is all the rave today is crosses. No one's taking into confirmation shows. I don't care where it is, because I even seen some crosses in the weight pool. I seen crosses in the confirmation ring. Look at how Del Manto breathing it out. A Boyle's Maverick dog. That sound in any other world, that sound like a battle cross to me. But it's going for another purpose. But that don't change the fact that they crossing it like they did in the old days. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta cross it up sometime.
Yeah.
You can't go too tight. Only
No,
far and few between out here that's rocking and rolling tight.
tight bread, yeah. Uh-huh. You just you trying to encourage people to tighten up on some stuff that might be going extinct, yeah. You know what I mean? That stuff that's real rare. You know, like I said, I talked about the assassin dogs. I'm gonna continue to wave that flag for the community, though. You know, the white dogs. I'm gonna continue to wave that flag. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it in the future when we turn into old dudes, old head dog men, or real old head dog men. Somebody might look at us. Some young whipper say, "Y'all about 40 something, man. Y'all know y'all already old already. What you talking about when y'all get to be old? Y'all already old." Forget. First of all, when you that said that, your mama. That's the first thing. Second thing is, we talking about way up there in age, and I don't want y'all youngsters to look around and everybody got the same stuff. No matter what yard you go to, everybody pretty much got a tab, bruiser, Jeep, Red Boy, Mayday dog.
Hey man, we ain't
Macho
trying
Buck
to be
Mayday.
like PPW, man. 5-1. Where is it? Where is it though? Where is it? Where is
No, what
it?
is 5-1? You got to dig that up.
It's in D-Town. That's where it's at. You ain't come up out of there.
Hey man, that's all we trying to do. You need to keep that blood around. Somebody looking for it. Somebody looking for it.
Interesting question
Yeah.
right there, BRB.
To put it
Jeep and
back in
Charlie
something.
back together.
Right.
Get you some wild side. You got you some Jeeper, Grand Jabber Outlaw.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Dorian say,
Right.
have we uncovered the hidden capology? The hidden capology.
The double hit
Must be an
cap.
art and a science. Must be an art and a science to the cap, some kind of way.
It's double cap hit. Hit cap hit under cap.
They were not even around for Tab or Mayday. Yeah, they weren't even, but they gonna have the dog. You can't. Who we got coming in here? Oh yeah, Papa Cow, Salute,
ATL, ho.
ATL, ho, ATL, ho.
ATL, ho.
Damn, what up?
How you doing?
Nemo came back and helped representing the South heavy.
That's right.
Look, that's the way we talked over there.
It took me 20 minutes to chew that chicken after you said your mammy just did. You know, hey,
Salute,
people
Dizzy.
often off say your mama. You know, we say your mammy.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
your mammy.
Yeah.
Diggy.
Diggy Foster, salute.
Yeah, we don't say your mama, we say your mammy.
There you go.
That's right.
Oh, man.
How y'all doing, man?
Oh man,
Good, man.
trying to make it. Frustrating. The thing won't let me do right today, J-Bo, before I could do my Bulldog court. Now I got to do part of it on here live. I just showed the second case because my first case too long to show on here. That's a note for everybody that's using StreamYard. If it's longer than 10 minutes, I guess it won't show it on the short thing. I guess the little short video section.
That Bobby, yeah, we lean back. When we say ATL, ho. Oh, man. No, you got to lean back with it. What you King?
What it do, man? Shout it up. No, I'm already
We
on
gotta
it.
get our first one. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I'll wait till y'all got. Put out CD. I'll wait till y'all got y'all little Bulldog coats up out the way.
We got one, we got one more.
We got one. We got one
Okay.
more. Let me go and get that
Okay.
out the way then.
Little Petty Rob.
Salute, Petty.
We do the third and final case right here. Like here to go.
Oh, yeah. And now it's time for my third and final case, the Valentina file and the tale of two half sisters. Let us look into this. When I'm talking about the Valentina files, I'm talking about none other than Black Rock Valentina Register of Merit. I started this Valentina file because I believe this will be an ongoing adding on over time to this particular file as time moves along. But I won't waste a lot of time on Valentina. That is up to you to go back and do your own due diligence and study and research Black Rock's Valentina Register of Merit. She is off Aztecas Nacho and Azteca Pits Miss Bala. Okay, but my thing on doing this is to cover two half sisters. Got different tops to them, both off of Black Rock's Valentina. One is champion Black Rock's Souza, 3-time winner, 2-time best in show, won in 28 minutes. Devastating fashion. Second one in 7 minutes. Devastating fashion. Third one doesn't have a time to that one. They got the top side of this dog is Campo's 28K Suzo, which is basically VIP's, inbred VIP's Bunker, the VIP's Diva, produced SFT Devo. Bunker and Diva or little mate brother and sister. Not little mate brother and sister, but just brother and sister, because they could be from the second breeding done this way of a very famous dog is TXT's champion Chamuco. They took this inbred dog and bred to a female who was off of REK's Moscow, 2-time winner, 1-time loser dead game, 1-time best in show. REK Kennels Chimichanga, 2-time winner, 1-time best in show PRR. Now, like I said, Moscow was a 2-time winner, 1-time loser dead game off of a dog that I talked about earlier this week on my random thoughts and opinion, and that is A-Cart's Weirdo Bob. Okay, bred to Natural Born's Precious. And I think they would throw a dog called Precious Day, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which is one of the dogs I was looking into, and I came across Weirdo Bob. This combination produced a devastating female. Now, for the second female, her half sister, champion Black Rock Mariah, 3-time winner, 1-time best in show, won in 55 minutes, second one in 50 minutes, third one in an hour and 19. Now, same bottom off of Black Rock's Valentino, but this one's off Aztec Pits. Clone Bruno. He was off of Escorza's Kennels Bruno the Bull, who was a heavy Sammy the Arab's Boomer dog, heavy red boy, bred to a female Compadres Kennels Caddy, who also is out of Escorza Kennels Bruno, heavy Boomer, bred to Escorza Kennels Clarita, was out of Escorza Kennels Manita, 1-time winner, and Escorza Kennels Maria Bonita, aka Ladonia. Now, this is just 2 I will highlight, but I want you to do your own due diligence. I'm going to leave it right here and rest my case right here of these two females out of Black Rock's Valentina. Stay tuned on this. This is ongoing. But just do your own due diligence on this one. I really think that you won't be disappointed with the rabbit hole that you go down on this one. So for the case of the Valentina files and a tale of two half sisters, this case is now dismissed. Oh yeah. And now it's time for my closing monologue. Like I say every time, make your next move your best move, but move strategic like a chess move. Say, man, look, I'm gonna say it again. I said 3, 4, 5 times. Ain't nothing gonna stop the cap. I don't know why people fight against it, but it's all good to look into the past, because for many of us, that is all we have is the past. You know, for a lot of us, you ain't finna do no weight pull, no confirmation show. You might well talk to these dogs on these chat rooms and everything, man. Let's stay true to yourself. This your boy, Get a Hope James, cause we got to get a hold of the game. I'm out.
Hammerhead on the beat, bitch.
Okay, we
Damn,
back.
sisters are built nice.
Oh yeah, the tale of two half sisters. K Wall say he loving his black rocks.
Okay.
And this is
Good little burn.
ongoing. It was many others I could have covered, but I just thought I would just start with those two half sisters and do a slow roll on some of the Black Rock dogs that we see here and there throughout these different pedigrees we see. But what did the community say? What do y'all say? I see Supreme already was calling Cap on the short order female. He was calling Cap 3, 4 lines. He was calling Cap. So he's already some pushback on that, especially about the 7 minute showing. So what do the panel and everybody think? The Cap brothers, what everybody thinking about these two half sisters?
Man, Valentina put him on the ground.
Right, Union.
Valentina put him on the ground, man. Like you say, Ashley been doing their thing. It's a more to come behind it. If you know,
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And another thing, like this thing. Over there in Mexico, they can keep whole litter. They got the room. So they can really go through. They ain't gotta sell nothing or get nothing away. They can take the whole litter. So they kind of hitting a little different that way. I ain't saying they better, but I'm just saying they hitting a little different over there. Still got some freedom.
I know you know
Right.
Vendetta. I know you know Vendetta.
Blue Vendetta. Blue Mr. Vernon.
Oh yeah. I know for real. No cap. They got a counter to the counter on the Cap side of the game. It countered the Cap with another Cap. Had a comeback Cap. You know what I'm saying? Somebody snatched the Cap off somebody's head. Said there was no Cap. So, and there we have it. Dispute have been settled within the court of public opinion. J-Bo, do you have anything on this? Do you have any commentary on this, J-Bo?
No, I ain't gonna say nothing 'cause people be recording and using it for content. Well, I have nothing to say. I will be just be content.
I refuse to be content.
I'm hey. You notice I didn't say nothing. I just let that marinate. I just let it sit there for a minute. Let that marinate. Somebody might need in the back might need to hear that. Somebody might be sitting right there in the living room that need to hear that right then. Let that marinate in your spirit.
Mm. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't need to do no content this week. I ain't got no more high blood pressure matter.
Hey, that's all right, J-Bo.
Oh
I'm gonna do
man.
like I used to do the old VHS tapes, had that little scrambler tab on it, so you couldn't record it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and put one of them on. And take it back to the VHS.
True Hemi. True Hemi.
Salute him. I think it was Grand Champion Dandy. Won in something like 3 or 4 minutes. Sprung a leak in the rear end. Shit happens, but it ain't the usual expectation. Expectations. What it is?
Expectations. I think they were.
Yeah.
Expectations. Yeah.
I know even somebody gonna write this shit down, hear me? Hear me say?
Chico said he heard your J-Bo. Chico said he heard your voice on a rap tape, a rap album earlier. Somebody said J-Bo.
Hey, bro, I on Mexican channel. On Mexican channel, they got a clip on his show saying that was J-Bo face. And it ain't even eating. I ain't saying nothing more. They got me lying his face.
We gotta hear me.
Hey man.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Everything
That
is
happened.
cap and nothing but the cap over here, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. Cap
Cool.
and nothing but the cap.
Yeah, if I ain't seen you fall on the ground myself, I ain't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
I hear you over there talking, Union County.
Mm-hmm.
RB, you got the fast and stuff? Oh, snap.
Who word?
BRB said he got that fast and stuff.
I see you blowing like a choo-choo train over there.
Yeah, right. I didn't worry myself.
Hey, man, we need the original J-Bo back, man. Hey, man.
Right.
Hey, man, you done turned the CL on.
Yeah, but I know I had to watch what I say, bro. Like that. I was told 2 things. Don't lie, and then don't tell. I got confused.
You trying to say you started lying and telling?
Yeah, at the same time.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, man.
Anytime they record, I be getting recorded, bro.
Mm.
Come on, man. Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Say,
Come
man.
on, man. Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Say it out.
Hey.
On.
Hammerhead on the beat, bitch.
You trying to get me a secret indictment.
We staying out the way, man. We staying out the way.
Yeah,
Copyright.
I had a secret indictment before.
Mm-mm-mm.
And that's the way
Oh
they did
Lord.
me.
Hey, J-Bo, no more white paper. No more white paper.
Yeah, bro.
They
They
gonna
said the
say
same
he's
thing
allergic to
about
white
me.
paper. She allergic to white paper.
Right.
I whole egg to come out with some white paper.
Oh, wait. J-Bo,
Hey,
I
BRB,
can't
baby.
feel that white man. I
J-Bo,
not only
BRB,
sold him some dope. I not only sold him some dope. I told him when he finished with that, I had some more.
ooh,
Mm. Mm.
man.
After they deadline, and then
Right.
then I had that shit recorded.
Mm.
Hey, 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 SDA, all I know is Aztec gonna have a nice little run in a minute in the US. We'll see how they be talking about
Yeah,
this.
right.
No, I never seen none of those that gateless house and stuff.
Assassin.
And this
Yo,
was a
Frank, the late
world.
Frank Jacobs.
Yeah, but now I think they made it our way with it. And it was a
The
hero. A
Native.
black dog was back then. You couldn't
Mm-hmm.
tell me nothing about the black
Native
dog back
American.
then.
Hey, they still out here, J-Bo.
I ain't got the same
Native
respect for him
American,
though.
bro.
Since
Huh?
I got out of dog.
You lost respect for them?
A
Damn,
little bit
J-Bo.
since I got out of them. Not while I was in them. But since I got out of them,
Mm.
yeah.
Hold on, so
But
so
Native
what you
American.
got to say about the NLB?
the NLB, they ain't the
The,
NLB, they ain't no gay shit, huh?
nah, I said the NLB,
I don't know they ain't. You got letters and shit. I'm sending them letters. What that mean?
the new family black.
Okay, all right. You
Oh
got the
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I think Big Hill had some of the best shit he ever smoked.
Mm.
That was some of the best shit he ever smoked.
Yeah,
Not smoke. Not smoke. Smoke.
yeah, sir. I
Right.
heard.
That
Hey,
right.
man,
Right.
I
Yeah,
understand
That
it's the
down
right.
south.
greatest.
You ain't got to correct it with me, man.
Yeah,
I understand it.
yeah.
You
It's the
dig what I'm
greatest shit
saying?
he ever.
Do you
It's the
dig
greatest
what
shit
I'm
he ever
saying?
smoked. Okay, I think he crazy. But it's the greatest shit
Hit
he
the
ever
old
smoked.
family red. He flipped it.
New
Said new
family red.
family black.
I got new
He said,
family
yeah, they
red.
It's
talking about new family red. He said new family black
a
then.
black,
Okay.
black
Yeah. I
arm,
think that's new.
black, no white in the chest, black everything.
Right.
All black
Remember
everything.
when
Oh man,
remember when the
see
when the
that cap. See that cap, JT.
remember
Yeah.
remember
What's
when the
up,
Spurs
PPW?
remember when the
Yeah.
Spurs was in the finals against
Oh,
the
cap
Lakers, the
slid
Western
in too.
Conference, and Fisher came down and hit a shot at the last minute, then Robert Ory came and hit a shot, and Shaq at
Yeah.
the end of the game. They said, how you feel about that? That shot right there could have won y'all the game. Robert Ory came back and did that. He say, well, I tell you what, one lucky shot deserves another.
What?
Mhm.
I said that. I like that. I like what he said when he said that. Cause one cap
All
deserves another.
See?
One
right.
cap deserves another cap.
Big shot, big shot, Bob.
Mhm.
That right. Oh, big shot, bro. Petty
See?
roll. They go petty.
Big cat,
Big
Bob.
brother talking about lit, big cap ball. Lit mad out on the panel. Bruh,
No.
Ben Brogdon. Ben Brogdon. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Hey, did you?
No, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. You see it up there, can you?
We were, we were going through
Trash.
pedigree, we were going through pedigree being Brogdon. I started to put one of yours up there being Brogdon. The night on J-Bo show. The community now. I said I don't see Ben Brogdon in here. I don't think he'll mind if I put this double or triple champion Lil Red Dog up here. Up. But I ain't put it up there though. I ain't put it up there.
You family red nose.
I got it. I got it, Itchy. I got it. I'm calling my shit the new family red nose. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm mad doctor. Boy, I seen mad doctor. Wrote some shit the other day. I was like, who the hell wrote that for him? Boy, that was trying to let that come out of his mouth.
Man, you
I
know he
had shut
got
my hand
executive
up.
produce. He got executive
Oh, we
produce.
got a ghost. We got a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Usually say someone checked the back streets and moved them cars around that got Cordiers in the on the dash and smell like runts with a woke bumper sticker. Gotta be some Detroit cats right there. Them Cordiers, that's they style right there. Them white they smelling like white runts. Oh man.
I'm mad doctor.
Detroit 313 in the building. 313.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Oh man.
You
Oh
better.
yeah.
There you go. Hey
What you
man,
never
only way
bred
we
back to
stop them off the old though.
okay.
Just pull it back.
Hammerhead on the beat, bitch.
For dog. In the morning, sporting dog, not for a dog, Pelican Bay to come on with the news, with the weather. They should be funny as a motherfucker in the morning, he come on with the weather.
Thank you, Dickie.
I
Thank you, Dickie.
might call my boy, I say, bro, come on with the weather. I think you get 1,000 views off that shit. Now, I don't watch the news at all, you know. That's all I need. Him telling the weather too.
Yeah, he might as well.
There's another news and then Pelican Bay
Yeah,
coming.
boy.
Now
That
get
shit'll be funny, boy.
Yeah, Vendetta, why not? You do your 2 more, man. You have a 5 and 1. You dig what I'm saying?
be on Mad Doctor level then. You know what I'm saying?
Dickie hollering at you, J-Bo.
He may do I'm too busy being nosy what Vandana said about Croatia. Hey, Dickie. I'm boys over here being messy.
Gregory Harvey Jr., salute.
Salute.
Man, don't bring the Croatia. You ain't gonna get nothing. You'll get all Britain with no cover.
Big 50.
They
Salute
getting
Big
blacks up
50.
out of there, J-Bo. They getting blacks.
They get black.
Blacks up out of there, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Salute
fine. Something to hate
GAK.
on.
Eli Corrado Carver.
I need to try me some of that Kuwaiter stuff mixed with some that American dog. Apple.
That what you trying to do?
Cross some apple in some Kuwaiter stuff. And then I'm gonna cross it into where I got. Try to let it fight each
I was
other.
just saying, so you can kick the puppies when you breed them together. You gonna kick the puppies for what they. I ain't like y'all no way. Get off my porch.
Yeah, I don't have any expectations. See if I can run that up the wall.
Yeah. Salute going hard.
Salute.
Dumpster juice. Dang. Said the mail was dumpster juice.
A Richard Scranton article. Wait a minute, hold on. Richard Scranton article about the bag man laughing my ass off. I started saying it when I got them two dogs I gave away. Red Boy Jocko Blue oil for him back in 2018. The mail, the mail was dumpster juice. Oh man, come on, bro. That that beyond trash, bro. Itchy.
Hey, bro.
Beyond trash. When you say just the
I got
juice from the dumpster, it ain't even trash.
that smell worse than
we
trash.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, you smell that after the garbage truck gone? You still smell that?
Yeah, yeah. That dirty
You
water.
gotta go out. You gotta go out and hold down the street.
Dumpster juice.
Somebody else had a double take on that too. Supreme nigga said dumpster juice.
Yeah, you gotta go pressure wash your driveway after this.
Yep.
All in front
Mm-hmm.
of your house.
And you gotta put
Hey,
some
but what the hell?
fabuloso down in the trash can. I gotta put some fabuloso down in the trash can and hit it with the water hole right fast. Get that smell up out of there.
Well, say what the lowest you ever been in a dog? What was your all time low? What almost made you say it?
When they came and stole Angel and they got them good dogs. But somebody had went through me and my 4 yard and picked all the good dogs and stole them. All the good dogs they stole.
How
And left the young dogs.
about you, President?
When I was transitioning from moving up north to down south, and I lost over half of my stuff, I was pretty sick with it. I'm talking about I lost pretty much everything. I had it all lined up, everything that I need, and I lost all of it. Yeah, I had deep thoughts.
How about you, King?
I'm with the same thing as DA was on when they came shopping on my yard for free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They came shopping for free, man. And almost took me up out of it. He was almost on the
I
death,
care
man.
for free. I care for free shopping. So I always had somebody shopping for free. But that ain't really hurt me as much as it used to. Because I done had so many stores. And it was to where I ain't really feel it. I ain't feel it no more.
Okay.
But boy, just the trouble. Just the other trouble that surrounded the dogs that I was in, bro.
Okay.
I know I was one of them hard head makers so bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say he wasn't a bad dude, but he do stupid shit.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like I told him you can't do this. Why you got those dogs over there?
right.
I was one of them times, bro. I had trouble coming from three different spots. I had old trouble, I had the people trouble, and I had them niggas trouble.
Damn.
You know what I mean by the niggas?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I had the goons on me. I had the people on me. And I had regular people problems at the same time by nobody working. I ain't nobody got no job, this and that too. You know, that kind of shit.
yeah. There's too much going
So
on.
it was just, I had too much going on, bro. I was going to jail, bro. So either go ahead and go, or just stop everything that I'm doing and start all over again.
Right.
So I had to kind of just stop everything I was doing and start it all over again. That means the dogs and everything. So my dogs lasted me from the time that I've been good to that didn't work for me no more. What I had going on. The first day after that didn't work no more. But that was like a 12-year span. The dogs come right back to me.
Right.
It's the same ones that get away. So I lived at least 2 or 3 times with the same dog.
No good
I
karma,
got out of them, I started over, and then they started me over. Oh yeah, dog, I had some shit going on, bro. I had police in my house 7 days in a row trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called it hot in the
7 days in a
firecracker,
row, bro.
J-Lo.
Yeah, I was a firecracker, dog. And it wasn't about the dog.
That other
You know
car
what I'm talking
pulled
about?
up too, Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah, it was always the other car.
Man.
Man, he just told us, I got one over early, bro. When I got out of those, I probably had 10 dollars after the match.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot of work to get nowhere at that time. But I produced the dogs to do. But now, I gotta go.
Wow, man. That's messed up, BRB. He said yard full of dead dogs and all the pups stolen. Looked like they either couldn't handle them and they cut their O-ring. Just let the other ones, I guess, go free on the yard. Dang, that's messed up. Killed all the grown dogs, most of the grown dogs, and took the pups.
Yeah, but then I had a crew that's an animal charge already. On top of all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I had a crew to the animal marijuana and a cultivating charge with an aggravated battery on top of that.
Ooh.
With 2 attempts.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you was on fire.
But I wasn't though. I wasn't like that. It just the game like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll make you be something that you never thought you would, though. So either you gonna do something, and if you don't do nothing, you a target now. Everybody know that you ain't gonna do nothing.
Right. I feel he can make you.
So down where from in the South, dog. If somebody do you something, you better do them something. Because you don't want that to get around that you don't do nothing. Boy, tomorrow somebody gonna do you something.
Right.
Yo, sir. Got to.
Boy, nigga pass by your house and push your mama around.
Got to. It's hard work down south.
Glad to hear you, man. You hit that dead
Yeah,
zone.
bro. They call them up. If you don't do nothing, you're a target.
You got a big boys eye on your back. You better know it. And niggas shooting them arrows.
Even if you ain't built like that, you don't have to turn on.
You better act like it.
You gotta get somebody that's got your back. Yeah, you gotta get somebody that got your back. Stand on all time.
Dun. Gotta go down.
Yeah, bro. So it's too much for with
Luca.
With the dogs on top of it, bro.
Luca.
I just had to go, bro.
Big Hill.
Right.
Hey, bro, house no due. Car no due. Car insurance due to both cars. Water bill due both houses. My mom doing bad. Hey, bro, get my pop's on. Children, it's time to go to school. Children need clothes.
Right.
What you gonna do, bro?
Some gotta shake.
So I had to start selling some dogs.
Some gotta shake.
So I had to start selling some dogs. That's what I made it, bro. So I had to start selling a few dogs. Then when I sold one, it got to me so bad, dog. I couldn't sell. I couldn't sell another one, and I gave them away.
Mm.
Uh, somebody came over
I had
here.
to go up with. I had to do some man shit. I had to man up.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if I needed dogs to make me a living, dog, I was selling some puppies. I ain't wanted that kind of world, bro. I would have gave away and just man up and go out there and make some money.
I hear you.
Yeah,
But I
sometimes
turned
you
my
gotta do
back
that.
on it.
Yes, sir.
And 15 years later, the dogs come back to me.
Mm. All right,
Like a
J-Bo.
What half the day
J-Bo,
already done.
the dog guy was blessing you because he did right by the dog.
Yeah.
Dog guy was blessing you, man. They brought it back to you.
salute V Star. For sure.
You just gotta look at it like that. You didn't ask for them back; they came back to you.
Then when I got them back, I went in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raids. I went through 5 raids.
Mm.
Ooh.
I had been in so much trouble before. I could smell them a day or two before they get there.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
I can see what's going on. Wrong. I know when they come. But I got lucky. I'll move with 1 or 2 of them before each other came. The last 2 or 3, I couldn't do nothing. I lost all those. Three floods. We had 3 floods. I lost all 3 floods.
Mm.
Yeah, but I had my fun, bro. I had my way around the track. I got a chance to see who in Louisiana. I think it's the Louisiana best, and I think Louisiana worst. And I was accompanied by the between.
Seeing all in between. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, I was
sir.
accompanied. Yeah, well, I found out. Let's call it this way, dog. If you see 100, it is 100 for
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You gotta stay game like them dogs, man. That's all.
what?
They'll come back.
What? I cleared out and they come back. I cleared
What?
all the way out. I'm talking about on my back, all 4 of my legs in the air, chopping. I can't take no more. It's over with. Y'all gone. Go ahead. I'm talking about crying and everything. If y'all just go ahead.
Brought you out one more time and you crashed.
Hey, J-Bo, it was some of these bad dogs come from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Right back.
From pain.
Put you right back on time.
Yeah, from pain. All right. I gave you away when you was young, and I got you back when you was old.
Mm.
It worked out.
So all the breedings you seen that I've been all them dogs running pedigrees, them was the dogs are late. I got about 100 dogs that ain't never been on there late.
Mm.
Putting them out.
I'm talking about literally 100 dogs that ain't never been on pedigree online.
Not counting the 100 that got stole from me.
Yeah, not counting the 100 they got sold from. They might had him out of champion Big D. Champion Big D, the one that he made the wisdom mayor live with.
Right.
I had two of those. They were stole. I had one out of Cottonmouth to the beauty bitch. Beauty the one that made Cottonmouth all over him. They were stolen. I had dogs out of Rat. The Rat dogs, they were stolen. I had them out of Rocky. Way back to his grandmother, which is that hamster with the boot and flips are still running. I had two of those stolen. The cool buck dog. I had some of them stolen. To my big dog, to little my sister, they stole a whole litter of them. Some like 6 of them stole. The ones out of Whitehead, the 5, they were stolen. Oh, shit, bro. The attic was one hand. I'm going on, bro. We ain't got no shoe for them.
Mm-mm-mm.
The ones out of Willis Snacks and Muffle, they were stolen. But one time, one of my Jenkins dog, Red Dog, he was stolen. They stole Muffin with a little puppy for one time winner off of King. 2 days before she had them, they were stolen. My Rainy dog, I bred the son of Cadillac. After the 3rd time I bred them, she was stolen that night. Everybody go on and on and on. So, Strawberry to Champion Bouncer, she was stolen. Then they got her back, brought it to my house. I went to the store. I wasn't gone 2 minutes, bro. I come back, somebody to cut my foot. Trying to steal it again.
Right.
It ain't funny, but damn, J-Lo. Man,
Hey, bro.
they knew where they,
I
they
could
knew
go
where to
on
get
and
the
on,
good
bro.
dogs from. Mm.
It was crazy. I never envied Martin, Malcolm as heroes. It was Joe Abraham, Big Noonie, and Big Red, etc.
Okay.
And that last name, bro, that's worth crying for. The last name?
Yeah.
That last name that hurt my feelings. Hurt my
Yeah,
feelings.
bro,
Right. Yeah, you talking about.
it's worth crying. Yeah, bro, it's worth crying for me.
Yeah, you talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's my favorite rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Salute Hardy Dog.
Salute. Supreme Leader 7 minutes long, man. I think it said she broke her back in or something. So they might have picked up and said,
Yeah.
I think she broke the dog back in.
Mm-hmm.
What they calling Cap? They calling Cap on 7 minute win?
Yeah, some won in 7 minutes, but I think she broke the dog back in.
Oh, boy. That's 7 minute. Check this out. Gabriel Petey against Jerome's Yellow Dog. Both dogs came in handled by their respectful owners at 39 pounds. Locked down the referee. They released the dogs. Hey, bro. Petey hit old boy in the face, and he turned. I handled. We scratched. The timekeeper said 57 seconds.
Man.
57 seconds.
So you calling Cap
57
on it,
seconds.
Supreme?
Now what, Supreme? Now what? J-Bo got one of the shortest matches ever. 57 seconds.
Talk of the city. What up, though?
What up, dog?
Hey, bro. When I took Peter back to the house, he was laughing.
Oh, man.
And then no boy lost my car keys.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I let you in my truck to go get it. He lost my car keys.
Damn.
Well, you might want to push it home and bring my keys when you get them. I holler at you. I seen two little mates on Charter Cowboy losing 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them. Yeah, it's in the, both of them in the journal. Right there. All of them.
Damn.
2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, we lost. Happy Jack. There's on Kendall's Happy Jack.
Yeah.
7 to 9 minutes. It said 9 or 11. It was over after the first time he bit Duke. It was over with.
The first time he bit him, it was over with.
They released him. We went in Duke's chest, and he bit one time. And when he came out of Duke's chest, Duke's face hit the mat, his ass hit the air, and his feet didn't work no more.
Oh, yeah.
He went to Duke's ass in. He went to his ass in. And after he come out of his ass in, looked like all the hair come out of his ass in. And then it went to his rib cage.
Dang.
When it went to his rib cage, Duke tried to run, but they called a turn. And they called a turn. Alright, they went back over. They released Duke. Duke went half. He crawled halfway on his 2 front legs. His back and none of that didn't work no more. He crawled halfway with his front teeth and stopped. They counted him out. Yeah, but they curved his scratch habitat. Well, Duke stood up and
Stood up and ran.
stood all the way up on 4 and ran.
Yeah. Fuck that.
And he was a 2-time winner from Black Falls.
He found some strength to get up out there.
Yeah, somebody stood up and ran.
Shit. Oh, fool. Y'all crazy.
Oh, yeah, you turn it on. You turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Let's take a bath. Your shit on. What's ready to take a bath?
Hey, man. They're cold, huh? Ooh, they're cold up, boy. That back leg started working then, didn't it?
Well, I'm talking about he stood all the way up like nothing was wrong with him, man.
Wait. Man.
All that happened telling me.
Yeah. What's tag getting out? Still. Well, they want you get. They want your stuff.
They want to be able to call it their stuff.
Nah, Ben, you can't blame them. Some of them smart, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tell you, Ben, I ain't blame him that night. I wouldn't have took that first one after he bit me. They would look like an alligator. I didn't
Ooh-wee.
release him in my wide open. I didn't do chest. I'm talking about he bit one time. He didn't shake just one time. And his face hit the mat and he never come off the mat. He jumped up and ran.
Probably had a fucking nerve or something. Damn.
Real
I know he hit
alligator.
mine. I know he hit the nerve on me. Well, I ain't come home with cold drink money and that.
Look, oh, man.
Hey, Oakman said, why you blame the Brundles? J-Bo.
Why I bang the women?
Yeah.
Which time? Boy, when me prime time, another guy named Devil, Bad Rules, Bad Boy, Phoenix, maybe about 4 500 guys. We went to go into the newly acquired champion Red Rocker. It was a 2-time winner then. And we had a little Magnum. I spun a Magnum. That I'm gonna find you to mess with all seats. We got him yeah, it's supposed to had the eggs to the champion in 10 minutes. How hard he was biting and shit. Look at the good house. When I think they went into the 2 times that night. I think they went in and they knew big overtime and Red Rocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I ain't might have went an hour. I gave many might have went an hour. And before started in the car crying and shit. Open the door down about a half hour or so.
Right.
Then we got spanked with that one. We had old Brenda female. She beat the X-Men's champion Dolly. And I kept telling my partner, man, put her up. We got one put her up.
Yeah.
So we went the big ball in Texas. I think she quit. Like 7 minutes. We had Betty went into the Mason in Churchfront.
Okay.
I think Betty had just went 2 hours, right at 3 hours. With my boy now. And the next time she decided that she don't want to do nothing.
Oh, so you didn't want to get down?
I ain't want to do nothing. Silent top ran. Let the Mason beat us like that. Ran up, come back and beat the Masons at the same time. With a raghead dog.
Okay.
Now champion Cheetah was pretty good when I was with Cobra Kennel. Old Cheetah was from all the way forward, so he ended up winning 3. He was decent. So I ain't got nothing to say about Cheetah. He was decent.
Okay.
Right.
But black girl. Oh yeah. Lost her daughter about black palsy. After half hurting her. And she don't want to go no more. Just stop and start walking around the room, bro. I go on and on, bro. They ain't trustworthy, bro.
She was killing her and just walked away?
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, that's a sick one right there.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it hurt though.
Jada let Big June whoop me from New Orleans. And said Big June and never whooped nobody in their life. I started up on the Miss June to whoop me, man. But I'm born out of celebration behind me.
They threw a party and everything, huh, J-Bo?
Yeah. Oh, baby. Baby won that night. No. Darlene beat Baby. Darlene was a brother. Make all had me from boot camp.
Okay.
I also seen Darlene beat a black and tan in church first. I told leave Darlene alone. I told leave Darlene alone.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Uh-oh.
That smoking Joe
Uh-oh.
dog from Dead Serious. From
Yeah.
Latino Bar.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he kept the best thing out of Latino Bar was smoking Joe. I told him I'm calling him on and after he quit. He sure did.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna give him a thank. Yeah, give him a thanks, so I ain't calling him.
Hey.
I like the young one. Sit down 10 minutes. Man, they got the space for 'em. Yeah, yeah, Vernon.
Mm-hmm.
Got the space, everything work.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't no low from. I beat Loon. I beat Slick Jr. I beat Slick Jr. in 49 and Freeport. And then next year, I came back and beat that had another bundle. And I beat him like 30. I tell you what 30 something. No, it went 48 minutes to it went 48 minutes to.
Yeah.
And I beat Loon. Lockdown referee daddy. Now Loon was the baddest bundle I ever seen in my life.
Bad and Wayne C.
Yeah, Loon bad one I ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Arthur, Captain Arthur, she was brother. My boy used her. She killed one in 9 minutes. She won in 9 minutes. He used her that very next weekend. She beat Oreo. Then she beat Champion Pearl. McNasty Champion Pearl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told him leave her alone.
Uh-oh.
But he went back into McNasty again. So I don't know what beat her that time, but the next day all her hair fall off. And the next day she died after that.
Oh, wait.
Well, that was something that ooh-wee on them.
Right.
That was something that ooh-wee, so you can't blame her, J-Bo. That was something that ooh-wee.
Okay, well, they bring Champion Leroy Brown to that Dead Serious stuff. And the boy had 2 females out of there from the baddest dogs you want to see in your life. And I watched both of them quit. I think one of them ended up beating Vicious. She quit. Then they matched the other man 4-time winner, beat her. And then the next day she had purpose.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Now, that's crazy.
I had puppets after this.
Her purpose after that the next day. The next day.
Damn.
Dang. A little big saw.
Salute. Yeah, DL, you back?
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. A night of technical difficulties. A night of technical difficulties.
You good, brother? You got you.
Yeah, I just ain't trustworthy with the most winners, bro.
Yeah, man. You can't knock your experience, man. That's your experience with them. I done seen
Right.
some bad one though.
Everyone I seen was bad. I ain't knocking them for that.
Chico, where you getting it from? You going to
I had
TG
one
to
called
get it?
Jed. Boy, I had one called Jed, boy. You might not never seen a dog bad as Jed was.
Yeah.
Mm.
He got bad beaches and died on it.
Man, ain't Chico going to TG, y'all.
Who that?
Okay, Chico. I think he going to TG. There's some heavy Santos
Yeah.
blood. Frozen.
Frozen?
That's going back to where you going. You going to TG?
You got
Maybe I
that's
was
all up
running.
in there.
All them brindle dogs from the carver dogs.
Mm.
That's when the word come rough curve.
Mm.
Them were rough.
Mm.
Them were rough curve.
The other branch of curve, Brindle. The other side
All
of
that
Brindle.
shit.
The rough curve.
He said all this shit.
All that shit.
Okay, Chico. Chico said he going to Tom Nine. Chico on that inheritance cap.
Everybody
On the
said
inheritance
Not
all
cap,
this
Chico.
shit.
Chester went 3 hours off for Big D. Until I compete one of them dogs, he went 3 hours.
Okay.
But maybe based off this brindle shit, man, them bitches were cuz. They were high caliber cuz though.
Right.
So you really had to beat them.
Yeah, you would have to be.
Okay. Okay, so you can't bring no bull in it. You got to bring a dog, but you
Oh man, you
on
bring
that
some bull,
herd.
they gonna kill you in 15 minutes.
Oh wait. Okay. So it wasn't bad, but they play us out on it. I got
Hell yeah, I do hold them bitches hanging. Bang something to hold that hanging.
you. Mm.
All you do is hold it hanging. You ain't do nothing special. They hold them bitches hanging. Every now and then, take this fist bump out.
Right, Vernon. Oh man.
No, they had curves and then they had high caliber curves.
Mm. The high caliber curves you had to really beat.
Yeah, you had to really beat them.
Can't bring
Okay.
no bullshit. Hey. Ain't
So
no
you
bullshit.
had to really beat
Mm-mm-mm.
them. The time that after they have mutilate your dog, they go to howling and screaming and shit. Once you get on their head, you gotta close all the windows and all that shit. They be howling so loud.
Get the holler? Dang.
Yeah, they gonna rank to it.
Yeah, that is how caliber curly up. I'm gonna get the squilling.
Hey,
No, I ain't
J-Bo.
saying squealing, I said howling.
What about the red nose, J-Bo? Tell us about the red nose. Baddest red nose you ever seen.
Hey man, if you had a red nosed dog in church front, the police coming to bed.
Dang.
Mm. Damn. Every time?
If you had a red nosed dog in church front, everybody that stayed in church front coming to bed against you. They
Damn.
said there was no such thing as a gang red nosed dog. I ain't saying I believe in that. I'm saying at church front, Louisiana, the Mecca, the Cajun country, if you bought a red nosed dog, everybody there was gonna be against you because they said red nosed dogs wasn't gang.
Mm.
Okay,
And
so in your life.
they had receipts.
They had receipts.
Now in your
Man,
life, you
everybody
ever
looked at the
seen
got their ass whooped. And let me tell you like
You
this
ever
here.
seen the
I'm
cool?
0 I'm 0-1.
Okay.
I lost a champion out here, killing champion Mona. But I had a red nose that night.
Okay.
But
Was
no,
it
I
a
ain't never seen one. I had never seen a red nose dog win in church hunt.
mm, mm.
The people had receipts.
Hold on, you
Wait.
just said you ain't never seen one win in church point.
They had receipts. I now Gator won, but I ain't see it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, Champion Gator won that night. Matter of fact, the night that they did Champion Gator, Cosmo, they did that
Mm,
blue dog that I was showing. That blue dog be my partner.
mm.
She beat Black River Kennels.
Okay.
In heat. She was in full blown heat.
Mm.
Mm. Fine.
That's how bad she was. That's how bad the blue dog was.
Oh shit.
Now later on, I
Hey
seen a
man.
couple red nose. I seen a couple red nose dogs win at that church corner all later on. But there wasn't people
Yo,
fighting.
PCW.
There was nobody from
PCW.
church front. There were just people fighting in church front. Like me and you, I
Right,
hope something, but we'll do it in church front. Something like that. But,
right.
so it wasn't nobody going into one of them cages with them dogs and people fighting each other.
All
Okay.
them dogs, grand champion out in the D. Well, they came up out of that bad boy. That's all I'm asking. I know how y'all is up there.
Hey, many people make champion and grand champion that way. You
I'll
win
see
two,
those up there.
you win one, you win two. After that second one,
Back it up.
that'll be your standing ovation because you're about to get your butt whooped.
Oh, wait.
All the time in church front, bro, I might have seen maybe four dogs make champion, and one or two of them was already champion. And that just wasn't the place you had to look for that.
Right.
Then the head hunt. Somebody see your animal more than two times, bro. They
They got
got
something
you.
for you.
People
Yes,
that,
sir. They got something
people
for
who,
you.
yeah, people who you thought was your friend be scheming on you.
That's right, Vernon.
Yeah, they coming for you. There's always
Mm-hmm.
scouts in the, you know how them scouts be at them high school games. They was all in there. They was
Yeah,
scouting
bro,
for
we
you.
used to do our dogs on Saturday. We did our dogs on Saturday. The Cajun people did their dogs on Fridays and Sundays. That made them make sure we didn't fail.
Yeah.
What's the best style? Oh, I like that. I like the killer. I like that in your kiss and you know, right that through. Hit you down a little every now and then. But that's just not a small dog to win down here. You got to have somebody that's just gonna hold your hand and then know to turn them hands loose and then work on your pea shooter every now and then. So if you ain't got no head or face dog, there ain't not one thing you shouldn't have no one dimensional dog. If that's all you love, you ain't gonna win no more 1 or 2 here. But you have to have something that's the comfort. You bite my hand, I take the tooth out your mouth.
There you go.
You go in my leg, I'm gonna take the tooth out your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I come on top of your nose, and 30, 40 minutes later, you ain't got no more nose. I'm talking about your nose off your face.
Yeah.
Right.
So them kind of dogs I had.
Right.
You grab me on my foot, you want to, one of your teeth coming out your mouth.
I feel you.
Yeah, somebody had you thinking. I'm had you thinking when you go down low on me, you already know what's about to happen.
Right. That's it.
But at the same time, I know when to get up and move on. I ain't about to shoot that same dog there too many times, so they're gonna have somebody waiting on them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
play that same style. Every time
Yeah.
you pull a tooth out your head, a tooth coming out your head.
You're gonna have to travel. You're gonna have to take them somewhere else. You can't do them in the area.
Yeah, so
You
that
gotta move
carver dog,
around.
I love that carver dog style. It's pretty. It looks all fair, it's beautiful, but it's just not smart.
Right. I hear you. Yeah, you gotta put
Somebody
some
trying to
brains
ride
in
that neck, that neck area, like shoulder, neck area.
it.
Look like some of the
Mm-hmm.
dogs that kind of want most of the fights, so they can kind of dictate what you doing.
Right.
A good head dog, you got to be more than that. You just can't stay on that head.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be one or two dogs like that, but you ain't gonna fall like that one dimension.
Somebody gonna catch you. Once you get caught, all that
Yeah,
shit gonna change.
yeah, yeah. Somebody already know what to bring. They were
Mm-hmm.
professionals on counter punching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Gotta be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple dogs that maybe boot camp had. They had this dog called Bull Rider Buckwheat. He was out of my Charlie Brown dog to a Cottonham dog.
Yeah.
These the kind of dogs that you could not ride their head. If you come out on these dogs' heads, oh, you might be gonna pay them people because it's about to be over early.
Mm.
Boot camp had a couple dogs to where I don't care what your dog was doing. I don't care what your dog was doing. But look like the bad of the dog, then you don't really get a chance to see the people match the baddest dogs.
Okay.
The people that had the baddest dogs, you'll see them roll them, but you wouldn't see them do them. I never know what was up with that. They be too, you ever heard the dog be too important to lose?
Yeah, I heard that a couple times.
Yeah, well, it was like that. The baddest dogs, well, it must have been too important to lose. Because you didn't see them, Well, when we think a bad dog, ain't really a bad dog until you see a bad dog.
Right.
Right. Is it?
You know. So sometimes what we calling bad be good dog. And a good dog, he ain't gonna be no bad dog, especially both of them game. Unless you have a mistake to have a bleeder, or you just got one of them old, lucky, just know how to win, know how to just
Mm-hmm.
hold you,
Mm-hmm.
and when it get to where you can't do nothing to them, you see one of them every now and then.
A real ring
But when
cat dog.
you see a bad dog, bro, I'm talking about what these people say truly bad. I'm talking about a mouth opening experience. Well, I hadn't seen more of them. I had maybe seen 5 of them in my day. And 4 of them, they wouldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's how it
But
go.
they just was too important to lose, I guess.
Right.
But at the same time, the people didn't use them. They didn't breed them to find out
Huh?
what they're gonna reproduce. Yeah, it was always something that they didn't make puppies or they didn't reproduce what they were going to, or they just never got around to breeding them because they was breeding what made them.
What
Mm-hmm.
made him try and get some more?
Get another one.
Yeah.
All right.
So the bad dogs that they talked about, like we always heard about bad dogs coming from Florida, bro. But I've been hearing that for 20 years, 30 years. So bad dog came from Florida. I'm talking about this dog so bad. Oh my lord, I'm talking about just that group of people. This group all I'm talking about, the bad dogs, but you never see them because sometimes they be that bad.
Right.
And they shut them the first time that they do them. Somebody come get him.
Mm. Mm.
Somebody call peace. This on Germany or somewhere in Spain, they come get them. They come get them dogs.
Right.
But they
Yeah.
have a whole lot of bad voodoo dogs that people don't know about, though. But after that person, people come get them.
Mm-hmm.
They well thought of, bro.
Yeah, man.
I seen some dogs out of town. I seen dogs directly out of Cadillac Jet.
Huh?
You talking about bad dogs, bro. Now
Huh?
they didn't stay game, but bad. Oh my god.
You talking that talk now?
A-ball. I seen dogs out A-ball. Oh, so I seen a lot of dogs from Florida. I'm talking about directly from Florida. Not out of somebody they got voodoo dogs. I'm talking about no voodoo dogs.
I
I'm
know
not
what you
messing with
saying.
you tonight, man.
I
I'm not
know what you
messing with
saying.
you, man. Little Mike, Dan.
Salute, Mike, man.
His daddy produced two of them. They held one back.
Who? Who?
Michael Jordan
Who?
daddy.
Who else he produced? Who else he
His,
produced?
his Michael Jordan's brother, but he just held him back.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right.
That was the one they held back.
Talking about Maurice Jordan.
Yeah.
Look,
The
look,
one they
look, look,
held
look what
back.
Magic Johnson threw.
That was that Brindle, J-Bo.
Look what Dwayne Wade threw.
Oh, oh, uh, oh man. They trying to, LeBron. They trying to push LeBron's son, but he just ain't quite, ain't quite, you know, LeBron.
Hold, hold, hold on. Wait till the little brother hit.
Mm.
Wait till the little brother hit.
Wait till he turn old.
Oh shit! I couldn't hold that no more. Go ahead, let's play that. Come on. I give it nothing.
Man.
Hey, Mr. Warner.
Yeah, wait on the little brother, man.
We had a daughter. We had a daughter grand championship.
Mm.
With Willis Buchanan. And from the time they got that thing, she was home when they got her at like 3, 4 months old till they overdone her when she was right at a year old. I'm talking about that man said, but these guys are young that had her. They ain't doing right at all, though. But man,
Yeah.
she turned out about 10 dogs.
Ah.
From 3, 4 months old to right at a year.
Mm.
Rushing them.
Man, that thing was bad. Everybody just,
Rush the
you know,
J-Bo.
when you're young, you do young stuff, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And these were some white guys. So
Huh?
let's show that all of us do the same thing. It don't matter
Same
about what
thing.
color you are. We do the same thing, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mm.
Yeah, a lot of them will go down like this, J-Bo.
Yeah, there were a lot of mine go down like that. Them youngsters get hold to them and do them every day, you know.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I was guilty when back in the day. I was guilty. I was guilty. Had some of the best dogs. We ain't care. We ain't know we had. We ain't had nobody tell us nothing. All we knew what we was doing.
But bro, it sounds bad in the end, dog. But that's the only way you got to fail to learn something honest, bro. That's the only way you gonna
Right.
learn. I can't tell you something you gonna learn. You gotta do it on your own.
Right. Because even if somebody did tell us, we still gonna do what we gonna do. That's just how it is.
You still gonna do it the way you wanna do it.
Right.
Hard head make a soft ass, man. You know?
Every time.
Yeah. Yeah, where they got you at tonight, man? Messing with your connection.
Over in Ragged
What you
Amarillo.
gonna do? What you gonna do for love? I find everything. Everything. What you gonna do for love?
Man.
Hey, but back then, but you couldn't just you go stand to go to a show or two. But after that third or fourth time, and people start to see you, and you ain't got nothing in your hands, they go to talking about you, you know.
Right.
And then that pressure follows. So whoever got you there, I'm telling you the truth about why they don't want you there.
Mm. Mm.
So I was on this side. I had to hurry up and try to do something, bro. It ain't matter what I got. If I can keep 15 minutes out of it, boy, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah,
You know how long it took, me to get one that went 15 minutes?
say 15 minutes, J-Bo. Hey. Hey, cause you
Yeah, he
finna
go
get
15 minutes good. He go 15 minutes good with my other dog. As soon as I take him somewhere else, he quit in 14.
yeah.
That was maybe if I rode my dogs together.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside the yard. We're gonna see if he's gonna do it right out the gate.
Yeah, old boy trying for 15 minutes at the house. As soon as I get in front of the house, somebody just stop and it's 14. And so ain't no sense me going to get the other one here. Yeah, he ain't beat the other one up. Ain't no sense me going to get him.
Damn.
Shit, you could whoop over on 15. What I'm gonna come get you for?
Yeah, man. You gotta pull something out, J-Boy. You finna get barred from the spot. You've been in the spot,
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
And then I came from the old school. I came up watching. I came up spectating before I got into the dogs by being so young. I ain't had no way to keep no dog. I ain't had no money to buy no dog. My mama and them didn't want me with no dog. And plus, they didn't even know I was gone. I had to climb out the window at the back of the house. They don't even know I'm gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were risking it
So
all.
it's 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm out of town gone.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was loose gone.
Yeah.
Real loose gone.
I ain't just home. I'm out of town gone.
Whoa, wait.
So I was too small to get. They didn't want me in the fight, so I had a job to stay with the dog. So I stayed with the dog. Man.
Yeah.
I did that shit. I probably did that 2 years before I got a chance to go in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So everything they have on the outside, who will let me watch, I got an eye full of some of the best people that ever was in this sport, like Deuce Camp, Chester Malone.
Yeah.
I seen Deuce Chester Malone. Uh, Red River Curler, Red River Grand Cabin Curler.
Yeah.
I seen Curler. Diablo Sound. Son of Red Egg. So I had said I was outside. I was outside for real.
Right.
Outside for real. Outside. What you
Right.
say? Hey,
Yeah, I seen all them dogs get whooped.
it molded some though.
New Deuce Championship somewhere, but Chester Molester was one of the gamest dogs that I ever seen. I don't care what nobody said about having a game dog. Chester Molester was one of the gamest dogs I ever seen in my life.
Right.
He took his last breath to crawl.
Yes, it though.
Oh, yeah.
Gave it all he had.
Hey, but I used to hide under their legs. People that rode the back, I used to hide under their legs to get in the fight because I had nothing to pay. So I was small enough you didn't see me under somebody's leg. Why are you looking in the back?
Right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. All of that what they young done been there. Boy, nigga peeping through doors, windows,
Yeah,
in the
feel like
crack,
somebody like
in the
Mr.
crack they
Vernon.
got in there.
Yeah, but somebody like Mr. Vernon. See, but I used to go to the rollouts like RC, Mr. Leslie. He was with the Louisiana. He would have rollouts. Where everybody did 50 dollars.
Yeah.
Hey, but I was the only one there, bro. The only little kid there. Matter of fact, the only black dude there. See, but they used to roll so many dogs. So where the dogs were at the box rolling. And all over the outside talking. Wasn't nobody even watching the fight.
Fine. I just put them in there and let it ride.
Everybody used to sit at the box and watch dogs go for hours. With nobody even watching them. They're coming in for 30, 40 minutes to handle. And scratch them and go back to what they were doing. Every now and then I go outside and tell them one of them quit. And they're coming to handle. And when they come to handle, they put a fresh dog on the one that was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It's good old school country testing now.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
You know what you
Some
had
of the
once
best
you
dogs
left
I ever
there.
seen in my day. Yeah, but they ain't know. They didn't know who quit and who didn't quit.
Yeah.
I know what you
They
talking
outside
about.
drinking and smoking and playing it and hooking and shit.
I've seen the old school do that. Man, go get that other one. I'm like, damn, bro, he just went like 50 minutes.
Yeah, put a first round.
And I'm, new to the game. I'm like, is he trying to make him quit? Is he trying to stop this motherfucker?
Say, but I don't care what. Say, but I could sit in there for hours and watch the dogs go. Then when they came in, did nobody ask me nothing. They never answered. They never answered nothing I asked them. They never spoke.
Directly to you?
Nothing. They ain't said a word. I asked him how the dog bred. He wouldn't open his mouth to me.
Oh no, you know you wasn't getting that. Then. You know you wasn't getting that, J-Bo.
For
How
sure,
he bred?
Verstar.
You know you wasn't gonna get that.
But I know I met him. I met him later on in life. You know, when I
Yeah.
was grown, I met those same people again. When I was actually in dogs myself, so I already knew their personalities. I knew what they had. I seen their dogs from when they seen their dogs to build on them. I know everything.
Okay.
So you can run that bullshit over my head because I was there. I was there when you did your dog. I
Right.
was basically there.
Right.
And then my partner whooped all y'all ass.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
So I had to jump on a lot of people, but I came into it. I was in it before I was in it.
Right.
Right.
That's what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that bullshit flew over your head. No
Yeah,
sir.
it did. But I had already seen my partner go through it with the same people.
Right.
Salute, show enough.
Yeah, I see that happen everywhere. I see that happen everywhere there, J-Bo. I be
But
like,
in the 70s, in the 70s, in the 70s, they offered him 10 for his dog.
mm,
Mm. Damn.
And they was gonna pay him to work him. And they was gonna let him keep it.
J-Bo, I got that same offer in life at one time, and I was like, hell no. Did he say hell no?
And I was saying,
Did he say hell no to that deal?
he not only did that, he stopped their bitch before he left.
mm.
Mm. I said hell no to that deal because, man, you pretty much got control over me. You call me anytime you want. Hey, start shaking that door. Hold on, bro.
Difference in the 70s, bro. They were gonna give him 10, they were gonna give him 10 for the dog. They were gonna give him a G to work the bitch. And he could keep it.
Yeah, see, that's that control. That's too much control. They gonna call you whenever they want. Hey, start shaping her at this place. They don't know what you got going on.
Boy, in the 70s, boy, 10 was a whole lot of money in the 70s.
How is he? Oh, that H money.
Boy, I don't even think I heard nobody say 10 in 70s. But that's how that's how he was rolling though back then though.
Right.
Yeah, but the dog had a sponsor, bro. He had a sponsor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Back when all these dogs was that, man. Hey,
I got him. I got him.
Okay.
I got him.
I keep asking you, man, where was them dogs at, man? Just saying, bro. Non-stop, salute.
Salute non-stop.
Non-stop, bad boy.
Yeah, man. They're a teacher, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're a teacher, boy, because they got some tricks, boy.
That's right, 89. That's what I'm saying. 70? Ooh, wait. They had that bread. They must have been a crew, J-Bo.
No, one person with one dog. One person with one dog.
I'm talking about the one that wanted to buy his dog. It was just one person?
Oh yeah, it was a crew of those white guys. It was a crew of them. It might have been the Hill Boys.
Mm.
He had already killed champion. He had already killed their champion in 18 minutes.
Mm.
Hey, bro, when they hit on the release, it hit him in the throat, and it stayed
Mm.
in his throat for 18 minutes. And the
Oh my
dog, the
goodness.
black dog turned. So when it turned, they got a way that they got a handle, not a hair boy, it was a professional handle, but they got a handle. Oh, okay, bro, he's cutting up. I said, but they couldn't even hold him, he was cutting up in the corner for bad. I'm talking about screaming. And when it spent around the question, he dropped dead in the spot dead.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
five
wait.
of us locked behind the fence with about 40 white people.
Mm-mm.
You can't go nowhere.
Once people they spent him around to release him, and he dropped dead in the sweat.
Oh, wait.
What up, Big Toy, yo?
What up, underground?
Salute, salute, y'all. Salute, Cat Brothers.
Well,
Yeah,
right.
underground. I'm on, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on the run. Salute, everybody. Salute. I didn't know if the underground was gonna let me up. Sound alright? Sound alright? They got me on the run out here. You alright up there?
Good.
Oh yeah, you get in the state.
Yeah. That's what's up. Salute the whole Cat Brothers. Salute Top Shelf.
What's that,
I didn't think
boy?
the underground was gonna let me up here. I'm gonna see if they let me. See if they let me ride though. Yeah, just let y'all know. Salute the new family blacks too. But I want to let y'all know that I be riding with the youngest. I be riding with the youngins and stuff, right? I be riding with the youngins, but I had to think about it. I came to my senses, man. I came to my senses, man. The dogs of the past was way better, bro. I don't know what I was thinking about, bro. They was hey, y'all can beat me upside my head. Y'all can beat me upside my head all y'all want to. I start thinking about it, man. The dogs of the past was fire. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Listen, check this out. It's just like the food, man. You know what I mean? Like, once we got into the microwave and all this fast food, ain't nobody want to cook no more stuff like that. You get your Red Boy Jocko already made now, man. You ain't got that real.
Right.
You ain't making that. You ain't making that type stuff no more, man. Hey, man, cut it out. Cut it out. Hey, salute though, man. Before the Underground
Basically,
Railroad
man.
come get me, man. I start thinking about it, man. They had real meat. They had real meat. They had to make that stuff. If you ain't cooking that food yourself, man, you done bought somebody else. You keep going by somebody else cooking, man. Your Red Boy Jocko come already made now in the box. In the
You
box
buy a
on,
TV dinner.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
You buy a
you
TV
got your
dinner.
wings and fries. You know, you got yeah, you get all that. You getting everything. So your steak and cheese subs made up in there. All these things now, man, it's fast food, man. That's fast food. Ain't nobody cooking that real stuff no more. You know, very few of them is really still doing the home cooking, them home cooked meals, man. Them home cooked meals hit different, man. And a lot of them restaurants wasn't getting our money back in the day, man. You had to make them home cooked meals, man. I had to think about, man. I'm rolling with the old school, man. Them dogs. I'm rolling with the old school, man. Me and the double A RP insurance, whatever that new shit coming through now that I gotta get. But check it out. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Victorio, salute. The new family blacks, though.
The AARP, man.
Hey, Miss my man. The blood.
Damn, Victorio. Damn. What's up, though?
Hey, man, down here, man, we still got them old lady cooking in the back. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, auntie and grandma still cooking in the back down here.
You know what they used to say, put their foot in it. Yeah, it's still going down.
Yeah.
Still putting their foot in it.
Look,
Man, them is military, you know, I like the late 70s and the early 80s. The late 70s, the early 80s, it was, I don't know how I could explain it, but the early 90s, the late 80s, early 90s, but man, there was, it used to be real prejudice in dogs then. That's when I seen all the prejudice stuff. Was in the
yeah,
90s, bro. It wasn't as bad in the 80s. Man, they started to get real prejudice around the 90s.
right, right.
The early 90s.
It was a new wave, J-Bo. They was starting to get knocked off. A lot
Yeah.
of them big camels started getting knocked off by the little guy, man.
But back then they wouldn't mess with us. I know they were messing with my partner, my partner had an 8-time winner. He lost his 7 going against Diablo Sam, but he was matched into Sam. So it was like the 9th time he matched that dog.
Right,
They wouldn't mess with us, but they'll mess with who they hate. See, when they hate you, they'll let you in to forget you. They were baking a cake for him. So everywhere he went, they was there. They were betting against him. I don't care if he fought a rock wall that night. They betted with the rock wall. They were baking a cake for him.
right.
Oh, they didn't really used to let us in, bro, until they had a plan for you. Either you had a place to do their dogs, you had a place to keep their dogs, or you were lit. That's the only way they really let us in. You had a place to keep a couple dogs for, or you could you get over there, you can get in a little bit. But if you had a place for them to do their dogs, say well R.I.P. Mr. Harrison Brown. And that's when I came up. That was the church fund for me, down my way. That's where all the great people, Diablo Sam, Old Man Anderson, people like that, they did their dogs while Mr. Harrison Brown played. So I didn't even know nothing about church fund. It was all about Mr. Harrison Brown played for me. If I had a chance to go down this one time, I had made it, bro. Which I got a chance to go there one time, bro. I felt like I was on top of the world, dog. I had to run from the police there.
Dang.
I stayed in the woods around when I was 14, 15. I stayed in the woods for a whole 8 hours over there from the people. So they let us in when you had something that either you was a lit or they could use it. Other than that, they didn't deal with them.
Yeah,
But in the night, like my boss say, salute the crack, man. Salute the crack.
Wait.
That dope came in. Yeah, bro, that dope came in and changed the game for us. With the dog, down south. I don't know about up north. But down south, when the epidemic, that crack epidemic came through, it changed the world for dogs in Louisiana.
it changed around the world. It changed around the world. Well, U.S., Ralph. And when
And
we
my boy
start,
wanted to do a show. My boy want me to do a show. He want me to praise the backyard people. For the people that didn't get a chance to go to the bar. Yeah, they didn't get a chance to get on the stage, nothing. Because they were scared or nothing. They just, then the people didn't let them in back then,
hey, them some of the best ones I done seen, J-Bo.
I seen my partner had really my partner, but my partner had a dog called Rock. He killed my nigga Grand Champion.
Mm.
He killed him. I'm talking about choked him out. Old boy gave him mouth to mouth resuscitation to bring it back.
Ooh, he love them.
He killed Smoke. I'm talking about under 10. He killed Smoke.
Under 10?
Under 10. February around the fire, and I don't know what told him to do that. He gave Smoke mouth to mouth and brought him back.
Hey, you gotta watch out for them one dog owners. I'm telling you, it's something to them. It's something to them. They get a bad one. It's something to them with them one dog owners. Straight up.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I said, boy, what make you go put your mouth on the dog mouth and his nose like that? And pump his chest to bring it down. I wonder what told you that?
And they love for him.
Right.
I said, well, you never do it by putting on rock again. Well, you could mix the rock name around here. Well, I think when the rock did about 4 weeks ago, you could even stole the name around here. Rock.
Yeah. Say Rock was off limits. No, sir.
Yeah, everybody had big dogs. Everything was catch weight. Everybody dog was catch weight.
Nobody want
Big old dog. Well, you can call Rock's name around here.
Please.
You call Rock's name around here. Where you at? Don't be playing with me.
Where he at? Oh man.
You got to have some love for your dogs that give him mouth to mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Bo. Shout out to Rock, baby. We got to shout out to Rock.
That's right. I don't know for the party has been 34 years since I seen you. Shout out Tyrone.
Hey,
With the rap
said, was he Brendo? Itchy said, was he Brendo?
Oh yeah, big old red male with his ears cut. Look like they found him running down the road.
Man, you better watch out for them clipped ear dog. I'm telling you now.
Oh yeah.
My boy had a big old Plymouth dog back then. Oh, Henry had one. He ain't want nothing but your nut. That's the only one. He wanted them balls. He wanted them off you too. That was another one ain't nobody want part of.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it.
Great people with great dogs, but they never got a chance to go to the square, you know?
Right.
So for real. They done died, the dog died, or he died, or they went to jail early, something like that.
Right.
Oh, boy, if you're a black man, then 80% of us come from the backyard. If you're a black man, you're not the ones that were born in the dog, like Ken, you were born into the dog. About half of us come from the backyard.
That backyard molded you, though.
Right.
That backyard molded
you. They taught you everything you know. You know, we written the backyard. We call them OTC.
That's it. That's it. You know you make it up out of there, you know you ready. I tell you that.
You make it up out of there, you ready, dog.
Good.
The best ones I ever seen was back there. Better than any match that I ever seen.
Good.
You telling the truth.
Mhm.
All these big shows I
Yeah.
paid to go to, boy, I ain't seen some stuff in the backyard way better.
Man.
Mm.
So you better bring somebody from the backyard. That's what they say. Hell, I could beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could, but walking for 6 weeks and then let me see if you can still beat it.
There you go.
But that's where the trouble come in at. And you be more. You better mess your own dog up.
Right. Trying to stop him. Hey, been seeing that happen before too. Been seeing it happen. Trying to be slick. You gonna knock him on off and get smashed by the backyard dog. Messing with that man, he ain't did nothing to you.
Yeah, Skip, you see that what was the longest hair dog you seen really do it? Hair that was 3 inches long, them Ferguson Caramel dog. Oh, all of them had bushes. I'm talking about on top of you. You can pat that shit down and still be a bush. Them dogs off Diablo Sound. You had weeds on. You don't laugh to have.
Wigs on.
Laugh to have.
Yeah, that coyote cross on it.
Yeah, they peyote.
You put the coyote up under it.
Big old fat tail. Tail the same size as Bulldog. Big old fat tail.
Oh wait. That was what he
Hair
said.
hanging over like the tail was wet.
Oh
The S
wait.
curl, not
I'm
the
talking
S curl. Not the S
glassy
curl,
hair.
NDA.
That's curl.
Glassy
Lord.
hair.
He in my ears.
Oh wait.
I
Like
say,
Man, I'm
bro,
gonna have to cut it out short today. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to cut it out short because I gotta get up in a little while. But
alright, brother.
I just want, but I just want to make sure everybody get their shots out before we dip off.
hey,
Cat.
Man, salute to the chat. Salute to all my panel brothers, man. Interstate Cap,
Salute,
Tracy
salute.
Cap, Old School Cap, Mr. J Bo. Hey, y'all know what it is tomorrow. Bulldog with J Bo. What else we got? Hump Day Cap coming up Wednesday. Y'all know
Oh
every
yeah.
day. All week we got Shogun on. Shouts out to my boy Big Toyo making an appearance tonight.
he might well come on.
Yeah, he might well come on tonight
Oh
since
yeah.
we had to
Oh
cut the
yeah.
show. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, come on,
oh
Toyo.
yeah.
Man, salute to all of the shows, going hard coming on.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute to all the other shows, man. Salute to y'all who fucked it up, man.
Salute.
11:01.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this good poker time right now. Get drunk. Appreciate y'all.
Salute everybody. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Appreciate it, J-Bo. Salute everybody, all the panel. J-Bo about to say something?
I'm saying the same thing. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate it for y'all time. We all family.
Yeah.
That's right.
If I miss
Salute
going
everybody.
hard, you know what time they come on.
Yeah, bro,
Tuesday, Friday.
Oh yeah.
y'all ain't doing nothing. Go check out that last show that I did.
Oh yeah. Gotta check that out. When I work back, I'm gonna check that out for sure. That other one freaked me out with that long neck. That
Oh
long neck. I
yeah.
don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I don't know
And
what.
it
I
was
don't know what
blue.
J-Bo got
I
on
bet
now.
you can't keep him
I don't know
out.
what. And he
I
was
bet
blue.
you can't keep him out.
And it was blue.
I like
Ain't no.
you couldn't keep
Ain't
him
no
off the
way.
ass either.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I can keep him out of there. Now, not with that long neck. What I'm gonna do with that? But man, salute to everybody, man. I apologize for the technical difficulties. You know, that sometimes it happen like that. Sometimes with the Bulldog, I put all three of them throughout the week so y'all can get the first case, second case, and third case. Salute Shogun, man, everybody. This your boy, Get a Hope James, because we got to get a hold of the game. We out.
Hey.